Las Vegas Golf Superstore. Las Vegas Golf Superstore is now part of the worldwide golf family of golf shops, and that means bigger selection and better prices, all backed with the 90-day 100% satisfaction guarantee. Come visit our newly remodeled store off Tropicana on Dean Martin Drive and look for the same friendly faces and check out the new inventory with incredible deals. Las Vegas Golf Superstore, now home of the 90-day satisfaction guarantee off Tropicana and Dean Martin Drive.
Hey, Dave Cokin with John Lyons from Lyons Physical Therapy. John, what type of injuries do you treat at LPT?
Dave, we treat a whole gamut of injuries, primarily orthopedic injuries, anything from neck pain, back pain, post-surgical rehabilitation. We also specialize in treating victims after any car accidents or slip and fall type injuries.
LionsPTLV.com, 702-476-0222.
Get rewarded for saving money with Walmart Family Mobile. Pick up any unlimited plan and a phone price at $49 or more, and you'll get a $50 Walmart e-gift card. That's right, $50. Plus a whole lot of savings with Walmart's lowest price unlimited plans, powered by T-Mobile's nationwide 4G LTE network. Stop by and save, only at Walmart. Walmart Family Mobile. Get everything you love about Walmart in mobile. See terms and conditions at myfamilymobile.com.
So you've been hurt in a car wreck, and when you wake up the next morning, you're in a lot of pain. So you pick up the phone and stop right there. Who you call next can change your life. You want to call the insurance company, but that could be tragic. You'll call your sister Kristen, but who really cares what she's got to say? Go ahead and make the right call to Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Scott Guido, managing attorney. Kevin Rowe is only licensed in Arizona, New Mexico, Oregon, Washington, and Illinois.
Follow us on Twitter at the LV Sportsline and at ESPN Las Vegas.
What's hot today? It's time for the WagerTalk marquee matchup of the night. WagerTalk.com. Start winning now.
All right, here we go. It is the Angels playing host to the A's tonight, and there's some importance to this game, Ralph, because the Oakland A's right now are clearly a wild card contender, and the Angels hoping to become one, and they've been playing much better baseball lately. So this is the start of a big weekend series at Anaheim. Should be well attended, and I got a feeling we're going to get some exciting games.
It is, and you look at Griffith Channing, I mean, a 1.02 whip on the season. Now, the interesting thing with him, in his last start, he had a 3-3 ratio. He struggled early. His previous 4 starts, a 25-1 strikeout walk ratio. So, you know, he's the kind of pitcher you look at, and if he has no walks early and he's commanding the strike zone, jump on him in a live betting. If he's perhaps walking some guys, and on the flip side, you look at Tanner Anderson for the A's. He's allowing hitters to bat 138 the first time through the lineup, 286 from the second time on.
And that speaks to what we talk about in terms of first time around the league pitchers. Nobody's gotten a look at them. And the hitters who haven't seen them are really struggling the first time around, but figuring something out after that.
Yeah, and again, this is the first time he's facing the Angels. I do have a bonus Joe's angle of the day in this game.
Boy, I like it.
The LA Angels are a team that is very good as a favorite if they're off a game they won and they were trailing. So they were down and they came back and won the game. The next game, when they're a favorite, they are now 44-9 in that role. So yesterday they trailed. They came back in their last game, they trailed. They came back and won the game.
Now, they're only down 1-0 yesterday.
Again, and trailing at any point in time. Right. 44-9. And if you want to add a couple stipulations, again, a lot of people don't like the extra parameters. If you count before the All-Star break, the first half of the season, they are 24-0 in that role.
Not bad.
So, again, an angle with some extra parameters, but again, still interesting. Anytime you find a 24-0 angle for a 135 favorite or better.
And again, the thing we want to stress, though, and this is really important because people hear those numbers and sometimes they get overexcited and say, I got to bet that. They're nice little add-on trends, but for neither one of us, and I barely look at trends, but they're not what makes a selection for you. So you're not automatically, I don't even know if it's on your card tonight. It's not something where you're saying, well, that's it, I got to bet the Angels here.
It is not on my card. I had
Right.
one play today. It's gone. And I actually tweeted 2 examples today of why you have to be so very careful taking trends from one season to the next. We talked about the WNBA early, away favorites this year compared to the previous year. And then I tweeted something, the CFL off bye weeks. You only have 9 teams. So some teams on a bye every week, and they have 3 byes for the season. Teams off a bye last year were 70%.
Yeah.
The previous 2 years, they were in the 40% range. So it completely swung from one year to the next. So anytime you're taking a trend with a new coach or a new system, or even from one season to the next, you got to make sure it's relevant, it's still meaningful, and then make it part of your handicapping repertoire and not the reason you're betting a game.
I've always found that it's really good for writing up games because it looks
People
good
want
in
that
print.
they want that extra incentive.
But you've got to be able to tie it in with other things to make it work. And I know at college football, you'll see trends galore being published. I'll stick to my way of doing things, which is I'm a matchup guy. I know the personnel in college football, and that's where I go. I don't even look at trends in college football, to be honest with you.
Again, there's so many. I can write up a top-rated play on both sides of a game.
Yep, absolutely.
And give trends that say, oh, my gosh, if I'm only selling it to half the country, they would want to buy it. Sell it to the other half. I could sell the other team, and I could make both convincing.
This is going way back. This is in the 80s. And I did some ghostwriting. And there would be times when I'd write up a game, and it wasn't my play. It was somebody else's play. But they had hired me to write the games up because I knew the personnel. And I'd be a completely opposite opinion, but you can use anything to make any game sound good. In fact, if you give out a selection and you can't make it sound good, I don't know, get somebody to do it for you, I guess. Anyway, WagerTalk, I have a CFL play up tonight, just my second one so far this season. I did win the first one a couple weeks ago, which was on Winnipeg against BC. Winnipeg is playing at home against Edmonton tonight, and I did make a play on that game. We've got a nice little slate of CFL action. You putting up anything in the CFL or any place else this weekend?
Nope. Like I said, I've been giving out free WNBA plays 5-1. They're on Twitter or at WagerTalk. One play today is already gone. It's in the books. It was a win on Pittsburgh-Houston over.
Way to go, Pirates.
Had a nice 5%.
The Astros sure didn't give you much help.
Wow. Last back-to-back games. Pirates, it just showed on ESPN, the Pirates won back-to-back games by 10 or more runs. The first time since I think it said 2006.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Nice week for the Pirates. They're actually getting themselves back into the hunt as far as their over and under win prop is concerned. I think it's 78. So they're kind of, we'll see what happens.
I'm looking at some golf scores. I have a golfer that's -5, and he's in 23rd spot.
I got two players at the
Rocket Mortgage Classic.
They both shot 4 under, and they're, 30th?
Yeah.
But it's going to be a
31st right now. 4 under is tied for 31st.
Unreal. A birdie fest this weekend at that new tournament in the Detroit area. Time for us to check out our Lions Physical Therapy Play of the Day.
It's the LPT Play of the Day. Tonight's best bet from Lions Physical Therapy. Your 5-star rated specialists.
Okay, so this will be a shortened version of the long version that we talked about in the Diamondbacks and Giants, where I went with the Diamondbacks as a first 5 play. I don't really have any interest in the full game. I know the Giants' bullpen's a little better than the Diamondbacks, but even that's not the reason. How do you handicap these bullpens? I mean, you saw it again today. You got a game that's 1-0. 1-0 going to the 9th inning. And it ends up at 9. It's just insane how bad these bullpens are. So, a lot of first 5 plays for me lately in baseball, and I got no problem with that. Diamondbacks are around even money, maybe -110 on the first 5 to win against the Giants. Thanks to Will Bernanke, risk analyst for CG Technology Sportsbooks. As always, thanks to Ralph Michaels. Teddy Covers will be in tomorrow. Ari Platinum, we thank you, sir. Great job in the production. My name's Dave Cokin. Coming up next, a lot of fun for 3 hours. Cofield and Company, right here on The Sports Leader.